The installation of the pipeline trenching machine will be done in 3 steps. Step 1 will be the machine lowering down onto the pipe. The entire machine will be locked out. Once it is on the pipe, step 2, the supervisor will hand a key to the pipeline trenching machine operator, which will operate the clappers, both on the bow end and on the stern end. The diver will be clear at this point. The supervisor will give the pipeline trenching operator the order to close the clappers. This will be done in 2 separate movements. Once the clappers are closed, the diver comes out of the water. He then hands the second key to the pipeline trenching machine operator, and the rest of the functions on the machine can operate. That is the hydraulic drive wheels and the cutter wheels, and also the air lift, which are at the back of the machine. Hydraulic lifters are on each side of the machine at the stern end. They have hydraulic motors driving impellers which suck up the debris, discharge it on each side.
It's just showing the cutters moving up and down. It's just showing the cutters nearly just full extension there on the upward movement. Still coming up, and it's all stopped there. That's a clearway on the pipe. You're seeing the suction moving up. Once again, slow movement on the movement. Suction continuing to move up. Coming up to full extension now. And you can see the clearance on the bottom of the pipe there. Just showing the independent movement of the cutter. And that's the other side coming down now. Fairly slow movement on the downward movement. Just showing the cutters are fully extended. As you can see, they cut good depth underneath the pipe there. Showing the tilt movement, the cutters.
All of the functions you've just witnessed are electrical. The cutter guides and the suction pumps travelling up and down and diagonally is all operated electrically.
You see the movement of the cutters. Speed there, got quite a good turn on it. Not very much vibration
the engine from the PTM, I need this key.
Okay. In both keys.
Okay. Just showing us there that to operate the engine, it needs both keys. So without the main key that is held by the supervisor, everything is redundant. Michelli has shown us the operation of the controls that are not able to be moved once that key is removed. The only thing that is able to be moved separately other than from that key is the clappers, which is on a separate redundant system. Michelli is showing us there that the key is left out and it's unable to start. Roger Denley and myself have viewed all the operations of the control shack, and time is 2:06, Thursday the 19th of February, and it is very clear to see that nothing can be operated without the main key that will be held by the diving supervisor throughout diving operations. The main key is turned on, he's able to turn the engines on, and he's able to operate all the controls on the machine. Scanning to the trencher, and you can see there he has full operations again. Only with the main key in its place. Emergency stop button. Emergency stop button has been pushed, and I'm panning to the machine, everything has stopped moving. Just so we're very clear, the requirement for the procedures is that the supervisor holds the lockout key. It is a BP requirement, it is a diving McDermott's requirement, and our hands are tied. That is the procedure that must be in place.
Yes, I agree with you. It still wouldn't happen.
We have to have that lockout system.
Dicono, ha detto che loro sono, this is the main key, okay? This is the power.
And you can see up there in the corner there's pressure up there, that's for the clappers.
Yeah.
Okay. And Michelli's just showing us how it's isolated. Once the power button's relieved, you can see there that pressure has gone back down to zero.
Okay, and even without key, okay?
Without the key, nothing's happening. He's got that open and there's no pressure loading at all on that gauge. So the energy isolation is showing zero. Michelli has also shown us that it's true to the gauges. Just turn that on again there, you can see the pressure go up. And just put the key out and the pressure's gone back down. So when the energy isolation, once the keys are removed and the pressure drops on the gauge, it was noticed that there was no movement on the trencher whatsoever, and the gauge is read zero.